안녕하세요. 하유입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and we are Hallyu Reviews, two Americans who are swept up in their Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music, and we are reacting to the newest release from ATEEZ, Ash, the official music video.
Yes, very excited. Yay. This comes off of Ashes to Light, which is, I guess, officially the second full-length studio Japanese album for ATEEZ. It said something about it was the third, but labeled as the second. So if you know anything about that, let us know. We haven't been 18 long enough to understand, like labeled as second, but actually the third. I don't know if they meant like there's been like a single or extended EP or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. We only saw it on one listing as that way. So
it's true.
Anyway, this is from what I have seen, very beautiful but like gray monochromatic sort of video, which makes sense with it being Ash.
Title.
And we read that it was about a relationship, and so I have not seen the whole video. I have heard the song, couldn't resist. So I've heard it, but I don't know what like the idea is supposed to be behind it. I mean, so very, very excited to be taking a look at it with you guys. So without further ado, let's jump right in.
Oof.
Oh, that's right. There's a car accident in this.
Simon looks like he got in a fight.
Oh. Oh.
That reminds me of Inti Box.
Yes, it does. What was on fire?
I thought it was a candle. Was it a flower?
I don't like that. Is he in a grave? Not, you know.
There's no eternal flame. The lyrics for this are so good.
Thumbnail.
That reminds me of the Chroma.
This reminds me of Nemo. Not Nemo. Nero.
Semi-professional.
Yeah. Oh, hush, hush, hush. Oh, it's a picture of him.
Who he used to be.
Nice transition.
I like the dark hair in this music video. It fits the concept so well.
I love his voice in Japanese.
He's got all the pictures.
He's in a boat.
Oh.
Okay, now they're in black.
Well, it went dark. Oh.
I love his blonde hair though. Oh, that was almost like lemon drop.
I know, I was going to say it's kind of like lemon drop.
What was that? That was a hand?
It twitched.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Like, I feel like there was so much happening that I'm not sure, like I'm gonna have to watch that again because I'm not sure I can piece it all together. Like there was definitely a black and white and like gray monochromatic thing, which I had figured that out from like the little snippets that I had seen of it that were, I couldn't avoid, that were popping up, and then like the thumbnail and stuff like that. So definitely that monochromatic theming, but I feel like they were decidedly in white at the beginning and then went to black, like as far as outfits went, and it even seemed to get darker, like because before it was like the backgrounds were a little bit dark, but because they were in white, everything seemed a little bit brighter. And then when we saw them all, particularly like for the group dance like scene, it was really pretty dark. Like the background was dark, they were wearing dark clothes. As a matter of fact, the only thing that was light was Young's hair, which I loved, and it stood out. But I love a blonde Young. I felt like a lot of nods to Nero, which I apologize, I said Nemo, I meant Nero. I'm really tired. It felt like a nod to Nero a lot, with like it being October, and just, I mean, they were in like a graveyard, or at least I saw a tombstone, like at least, or a headstone, like one. And then like that's so, one of the ways Mingy was walking, it felt like a zombie. The way he was walking, like he was just kind of like,
it was so funny.
Which at first in my mind I justified it because of the car accident, because
like struggling to find his footing.
Right. If you've ever been in a really bad car accident, it's just really disorienting, and you're like, you kind of come out of it like, I'm not really sure which way is up, which way is down, particularly if the car is flipped, and just kind of, so just very disorienting. So that's kind of what I attributed it to, because we see San and there's an upside down car behind him. And I just want to take a moment and say thank you so much for not showing in the accident in the video. Like, I know for just theatric and artistic purposes, it can be really like impactful, but as a survivor, I'm so glad that I didn't actually have to hear it and see it. So thank you. But back to the video. So I thought they were kind of recovering from the car accident, which I always think of a bad relationship as like a train wreck, but I guess that idea of kind of like an accident,
kind of a crash,
or just just like life kind of going off course and just trying to recover from that. And you mentioned kind of that push and pull, and it can kind of feel like that as well if you're like careening out of control.
Well, and I definitely got vibes of Empty Box as well.
Yes, definitely.
And so I feel like
video songs, scenes,
if we're tying this kind of all in together, I mean,
like from like picking from different videos
and components and things.
What was Hongjun walking on?
It looked like sheet music, honestly.
Was it? Because I kept thinking it was like a ring for some reason, like jewelry of some sort. Like obviously,
it looked like it was shaped like a ring, but it looked like the white and black kind of made me think of like sheet music.
Okay. I couldn't figure out what it was. And then you have Songhwa, who's in like a buoy, but it's like broken,
like a canoe almost.
Yeah, aren't they called like buoys? Like the ones that
I don't know.
I could be. Yeah, like the one that,
like a dinghy.
Dinghy. The buoy's a thing in the water that floats. Okay, gotcha. Well, boat does too. That's not very descriptive, but you know what I mean. So he's in the dinghy, but it's like broken, so that's not going anywhere fast. But the whole, I mean, I guess if it's like if it's symbolism and it's like the relationship is broken, just like the car is broken,
you're not going anywhere.
And he's got they look like pictures to me, like photographs.
Yeah, like that's what I was thinking.
Is
he's kind of like in a sea of photographs, a sea of memories almost.
Okay. And Woo-young has a photo of himself that's on fire,
but he burns it. Like it burns. I think it's kind of one of those things where you're leaving the memories in the past so that you can experience a new future.
And all you have left is the ash.
Ash.
Okay.
Because, in a bad breakup, they tell you to burn everything.
That's true, yeah.
It's so true. And so even I have a friend who's done therapy, and she's been like, yeah, my therapist told me to just kind of burn it all. And I'm like, it's very cathartic. Like, you just kind of rid yourself of the memory and not necessarily the pain, but just kind of, it's very freeing. It's like women who get divorced and they go and like burn their dresses, or they destroy them in the ocean or the beach, or they paint all over them. I've seen people who've done like paintball wars with their wedding dress on the day of their divorce, kind of thing. And
right.
It's just kind of cathartic. You're like releasing that bad energy.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, and if you think about what a photograph is, I mean, it's
a memory.
It is a memory. It is a physical reminder of something from the past. And this idea of like burning it and turning it into ash, then Although that also works for like bodies and stuff, you know, because
I don't think we're burning bodies.
no, I'm not saying burn bodies, but I'm just saying like it just shows you how it's kind of that like, you know, circle of life. Everything's connected. The force is with you, whatever. Like whether it's a human body, whether it's
okay, let's
a memory
talk about
from a photograph or something. Oh gosh, we went there.
We totally went there. What's with Songhwa?
Turning into ash.
Turning
I don't
into
know.
ash
It felt like
and
Avengers.
disappearing, like.
I felt like someone did the snap and but you know what? Okay, so jumping ahead, but Mingi also does it in Roar.
I haven't seen Roar. Shh.
I'm connecting things here. Shh. I'm just saying. Like
I haven't seen. Nope. La 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 la.
I'm not talking about Roar anymore. I'm saying, but this is becoming a recurring theme because I've seen it. It's in a TXT video. I've seen it in a bunch of different videos. We saw it in Hypen, where things become ash and it's a recurring theme. Mm-hmm. It goes beyond even this video.
I think it does go beyond this video. I think it's symbolizing.
But why is it only Songhwa? Or do they all turn in? I feel like one of the members is turned around backwards and you see the ash coming. Is it like Uyang?
I feel like that was Uyang.
I'm not sure I answered any questions. I think I just have a lot of questions.
I have a lot of questions. So if you have answers, please share them with us.
Yes,
because
we're
always
thoughts.
Interested in new like theories and ideas
and if you know anything definitively, of course, we like to know that as well. But even if you don't, if you just have an idea of what
have they
you took away
released
from
anything definitively?
I don't see. I've had viewers say that they never say anything definitively, and then I've had viewers say, "Oh, that's not true. They do." So I'm not sure. I mean, you have the diary versions.
I know they do.
Which do they do diary versions for the Japanese content? Because we want to start reading the diaries.
But this definitely feels like it fits in with the lore.
Like, does it? How does it fit in with the lore? Like, what does this have to do?
I don't know, but I feel like
you just said you thought it did.
I mean, because I feel like there's so many questions that need to be answered that how could this not be part of your storyline?
Well, I don't feel like that's sound enough logic as to why it would.
It's my logic. It doesn't have to be sound.
Why it has to be connected. It could just be really involved.
It's connected because I said it is.
I feel like Japanese MVs are also super complicated. Like, because I think we've seen this with 17. I think we've seen it with Twice. I think that they tend to be, like, I think it's sort of more of that Japanese culture is they like the very, like, complex music videos. So by that argument, it could just be a complicated MV. Although
I don't know, I feel like the lyrics of the music video itself, talking about like the sands and the hourglass.
Okay, see, that's sound logic. Well, they don't talk about the chromer, but they're talking about the sound.
But I mean, like that's what it reminds me of. I'm connecting it to the story.
What about the little cubey?
Get with me, come on! I'm just kidding.
I'm tired. What about the cubey thingy? The cube. Remember the red cube from In Your Fantasy?
From In Your Fantasy?
That's not here at all. I mean, we don't see red.
We don't see any red.
But it controls, it gives you the ability to, Young is the one burning his photo, and he's the one who supposedly is controlling it.
Oh, that's true, from what I read.
What does Jong in the confessional have to do with anything? So many questions. But isn't Uyang the one controlling
Uyang is the one who apparently is controlling the Sobra. Is it Sobra? Sopra. Sopro. Okay, one of those words. I figured it out eventually.
I'm guessing I'm just throwing sounds out.
I think it is Sopro. Oh, so many questions, but it's so exciting. Like this is one of the things I love about just music videos and watching them and really being engaged with like the lore and the story and just wanting to know all the things and having like the different theories and the different like versions. I mean, I've tried to read just a couple things to just kind of see like, oh, do I agree with that? Oh, do I not agree with that?
I didn't want to read anything.
And so like, I just want to know, like, I want to know all the things. It's funny that you're the historian, but I'm in like all the drama. Like, I want to know everything.
Well, historians are into drama. I just like to know what happened. But see, I wanted to get my own opinion first. Now I'll do all the research and find out.
That's true.
What the definitive take is on it. But I want it to be unbiased when I look at it myself. So I'm really curious now. I do have a lot of questions and wonder how it's connected.
I mean, all of these are great, fantastic questions. So let us know if you have answers.
Well done. Yes.
We got none.
We got nada. So if you are fans of ATEEZ, make sure that you like and subscribe down below so you can see more of the content for ATEEZ as it's coming out. This may get blocked because it is Japanese content. And if it is, we will still be sure to put it on Patreon where you can see it So let's wrap this up so we can take a look at the logbooks, because we have a couple of those to take a look at tonight. We have Roar to take a look at. We've already done the puppy interview, so there's so much to take a look at. So make sure you, whether this is on YouTube or Patreon, make sure that you come back, check it all out. If you have any more suggestions for us, let us know in the comment section down below. Whichever you're watching, whichever avenue, whatever you want to call it, you're watching it on, let us know in the comment section.
And if you like dramas, make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip. Let me know what drama you're currently watching, because I don't know which one I want to start next. Until next time, annyeong.